Good afternoon and happy Erev Shabbos Parashat Vayigash, a parsha which continues on the drama of Yosef and his brothers, and ultimately Yosef telling his brothers that it is he, the brother that they sold off many years ago, who is truly the viceroy of Egypt. And there's something very beautiful that after Yosef tells the brothers to go back home and bring down their father Yaakov down to Mitzrayim, down to Egypt, he sends wagons laden with wonderful gifts for his father. And the pasuk tells us, the verse tells us that Yaakov received his sons. They all came back, and they told him exactly what was going on, and that Yosef was still alive. And at that point, Jacob is still skeptical. Was it true or wasn't it true? Is he really alive, or are they telling him a story? And at the moment when he saw Vayar et hagalot, when he saw the wagons, at that point, Vatachi ruach Yaakov avihem, their father Yaakov's life came back to himself. He once again had a new lease on life. And the commentaries say, what was so special about seeing these wagons that made him truly believe them? And they answer something very beautiful, that before Yosef was sent away to look for his brothers and then ultimately sold into captivity, he used to study with his father on a daily basis. And one of the last set of laws that he studied with his father Yaakov was the laws of Egla Arufah, which is the laws of if a person is found not alive near the border of two towns, then the elders of the town had to go out and measure which it was closest to, and that town had to do a sacrifice, and that sacrifice was called the Egla Arufah, for not taking care of the person, this homeless person who was in their midst. And the word Egla Arufah, Ayin Gimel Lamed, is the same language and the same wording and letters as the word Agalah, which is the wagons that he sent. When Yaakov heard about his son being alive and that the brothers were telling him he's still alive, and then when he saw the wagons, it clicked, that he remembered this is what he was learning with Yosef, his son, decades before he was taken away, and he also realized this was a secret message that Yosef was sending him, that it is true that he's still truly alive. And that tells us the wonderful nitzchiyut and the everlastingness of Torah, that whenever one studies Torah, that stays with them for all days and can always refer back to it. Shabbat Shalom.